key message for this article is that human reviewers struggled to distinguish whether a medical manuscript was written by a human or by the large language model ChatGPT. My name is Dr. Scott Helgeson, and I'm a consultant in pulmonary and critical care medicine at Mayo Clinic in Florida. Our article titled Human Reviewers vs. ChatGPT Identifying AI-Generated Medical Manuscripts will soon be published in Mayo Clinic Proceedings. This finding does raise multiple important questions about how easily AI or large language model generated research could slip through peer review if proper safeguards are not in place. It also highlights that more educational programs are necessary for using and identifying AI or large language model generated text or papers or manuscripts. This study does not take away from the importance that AI or large language models provide or how they will impact all aspects of the medical field now and in the future. For this paper, we took a set of real human written medical manuscripts and created ones entirely with the ChatGPT 3.5 model in the style of the human written medical manuscripts from those journals. We did not use prompts on what exactly to write about. We then asked human reviewers, all at various academic levels, to guess which were AI generated. On average, only about half the time they were correct, which is essentially no better than random guessing. It was also interesting to find out that the people who reviewed these manuscripts, the ones who had more experience or self-reported experience with AI or large language models, were better at predicting or guessing which ones were written by humans and which ones were written by ChatGPT. At Mayo Clinic, we are actively developing clear guidelines on the responsible use of AI or large language models for the use in research and publication. It's all about striking a balance between what AI and large language models can do to enhance research while also upholding accuracy and integrity. Not only are we developing these guidelines, but also creating teaching programs. Specifically, right now, I'm teaching about the appropriate use with AI and large language models and documentation and what this can do for research and in their practice of trainees at Mayo Clinic. While these manuscripts were experimental, they do highlight how AI or large language models can produce realistic looking clinical or research manuscripts. If clinicians rely on inaccurate or unverified research, patient care could suffer. The study's message to clinical practitioners is that vigilance and careful peer review are essential, especially as AI or large language model generated content becomes even more sophisticated. For patients, the big takeaway is that scientific information must be vetted even more thoroughly now. If a study can be easily generated by AI without proper oversight, there's a risk of misinformation. By recognizing these challenges, we can all strengthen the process that ensures patients receive the appropriate treatments and advice grounded in trustworthy scientific evidence. The next steps from this research includes evaluating the effectiveness of advanced detection tools and exploring how structural guidelines can improve peer reviewers' accuracy. We also hope to collaborate with other institutions to share best practices and safeguard the integrity of scientific publications in the face of rapidly evolving AI and large language model technologies.
We hope that you found this presentation from the content of our website valuable. Our journal's mission is to promote the best interests of patients by advancing the knowledge and professionalism of the physician community. If you are interested in more information about us, our homepage is www.mayoclinicproceedings.org. There you'll find access to information for our social media content, such as additional videos on our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com Mayo Proceedings, or journal updates on Facebook, www.facebook.com Mayo Clinic Proceedings. You can also follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, available at Mayo Proceedings. More information about healthcare at Mayo Clinic is available at www.mayoclinic.org. This content is copyrighted by Mayo Foundation for Medical Education and Research, published by Elsevier Incorporated. All rights are reserved, including those for text and data mining, AI training, and similar technologies.